What's up, guys?
So today we have a challenge. We are going to try and survive on €80 total for the both of us for the day. So that will include breakfast, lunch, dinner, sunbeds, drinks, snacks, you name it.
Yeah,
we're going to try and survive on €80.
Yeah, the challenge was 100, but I thought let's make it a bit more interesting. Let's lower it a little bit, see if we can actually do it. And what a better way to start the video for you. If you didn't watch last week's one, we ended here at Popeye's Village, and we're just starting here again because this is stunning. A magnificent place. Look how calm the bay is. It's brilliant. In Malta is like, especially where we're going to show you where the beach is today, is one of the best bays to swim for family. There's no currents. You can walk out for miles and it doesn't even go that far there. I was going to say further and far then.
It's perfect for children. Basically, it's perfect. Perfect for families, perfect for children.
Yeah.
That's where I grew up as a little young nipper.
Little nipper. She's a very little nipper. She's come here when she was 6 months old.
Yeah.
And I've been here 9 times. So we're heading up to the village. We've got to drop the car off. We've had this car for the last 2 days, so that's how we've managed to do the best places in Malta. So we're dropping this off, and then we are getting our first bit of breakfast of pasticces in the village. So we'll get going.
Hello, can I have 2 cheese pasticces, please? Cheese? Yes, please.
Right, first part of the day for breakfast, we've got a pastizzi each. If you haven't seen our other videos, we've shown you quite a lot of these. Cheese pastizzis, 50 cents each. First part of the day, €1. And then after this, we have to head down to the supermarket, so that counts towards what we were paying for the day, because we need Kinne and milk. And yeah, that's it. That's our breakfast. First port of call, we need some skim milk because we have bought our own Weetabix here, but we're not including that today within our challenge of the €80. It should be good for the rest of the trip. So here's the milk. I think it's about $1.80 each, give or take. I'm not too sure.
Which is quite expensive, really, isn't it?
Yeah, for a carton of milk, that's only what, a litre. We get about 2 point something litres for $1.75. And our very next staple we need is some Kinne. So we're going to get 2 more bottles, and each bottle is €1.89 for 1.5 litres. So as you can see, if you haven't watched any of our videos, we love drinking Kinne a lot. It's going to be hard to carry this actually. So we spent €5.98 down the mini mart for 2 Kinnes and 2 milks. Obviously we're not including our breakfast for today, but we're just getting ready to go down to the beach. We're absolutely sweating today because we're not used to this warm weather. I can't remember if we showed you the nice view we have from our room. So this is the view we have from our balcony on the 5th floor of the Luna, and you have Malia Church up there, which we probably said numerous times. Our room is a bomb. We'll go and get ready to the beach now. Just come into Starbucks. We've spent, Bob, how much was that again? €9.10 we've spent so far. So what I'll do is I'll put a total, they'll be popping up in a corner every time we buy something. I've got a feeling we're not going to do very well today, but I've got a nice frap caramel with coffee with whipped cream on it, and then it's gone for strawberry acai with lemonade. Made it down the beach. Right, so this is what I've got my caramel frap with. It's got coffee in it and caramel sauce.
And it's strawberry. It's officially strawberry acai season, but I get mine with lemonade. If you've never tried it with lemonade, you have to try it with lemonade. Yeah. The only difference here is they don't put the little strawberry pieces in the bottom like they do in America. No. But it's still lovely. It's
still really apart from that, yeah. Let's show you the bay. Quick before we strip off and put sun cream on. Aren't you lucky? So the beach, this is where we're going to be eating lunch today. Grioli Juniors. They do tuna wraps, tuna baguettes, like chicken wraps, chips, drinks, ice cream, all what you know. And then this is the famous Gadira Bay, nice beach. As you can see, the water is way calmer today as well. Like the waves were freaking massive And also note there are quite a few jellyfish around here this time of year. At least it's nice and calm though. I think I can see a jellyfish. I don't know if you can see it. It's one just there. The water's a lot calmer today. I don't know if you can see that from on. Our friend Chris, he owns these sunbeds all here, and they're all €5 each for a sunbed and €5 for a parasol. So that'll be another €15 we'll be doing later on today. So as you can see, this beach will get really busy today. It's a public holiday today as well, so it means all the workers, banks, shops and everything will shut by around 10:30, and everyone will be around here. Oh, another thing we didn't tell you actually, where the slabbers, if you didn't watch the travel day, go watch that after this. We'll link it down below, or it'll be at the end. All the locals set up their gazebos down on the side where as well. Got backache I think from laying down there back in the day, innit bub?
Yeah. Massively.
So yeah, a nice little sunbeds. I've got to drink that before that melts even more, and we'll catch up in a bit. Look how offensive this white skin is. So we just come down the beach and there's, oh, I thought that was a f***ing sting jellyfish then. There's quite a few jellyfish in the sea, even though it's really great for families. I don't know if you can see that jellyfish down there, and there's quite a few. You've got one there, there's another one there, another one there. So there's 4 in a vicinity of about 6 foot. Just be mindful when you're coming in the water here, because it is, look how busy it is. It's only 10 to 11 in the morning. Look how busy the beach is already. Very, very busy. And as you can see, there's gazebos over there. The locals in the summer, they get proper busy. And as you can see, there's a lot of kids in the water as well. And this is a really good place for kids. You can see, look how lovely and clear the water is. But you just got to be careful, these little bastards. Just trying to, there's so many jellyfish. We've seen about 8 or 10. We're on jelly watch out at the moment. Just
jelly watch out?
Yeah, jellyfish. There's so many of them. I mean, they're cute looking because they're purple, but I mean,
they're not nice to be stung by.
No, they're not. It'll be time for lunch in about an hour.
We were just speaking to some guy who got stung earlier, and it looks nasty.
Oh.
And he said it was stinging him.
Yeah.
It was hurting him for about half an hour.
Yeah, so you put white vinegar on. The lifeguards on the beach actually have they have a kit on them where they can deal with the burns or stings, what you call them. Yeah, right. So we might get back up in a minute, I think, and dry off. Yeah. And then we'll be lunchtime soon. We're going to get a tuna crunch or a tuna wrap each with chips, and I think they'll come in with a meal deal about €20.
Yeah, about 20,
I think with a drink.
We're going to go back up, I think.
Go, head up, dry off. Somehow I don't think we're going to be swimming in the sea much today. Oh wait, for all the jellyfish, we must have spotted about 15 jellyfish in the shallows, and there's like a big swarm of them. Lunch is now served. We have just gone up behind us to Grioli Juniors, and we have a tuna wrap and chips each. So you can see we've got tuna, lettuce, tomato, onion, vast without olives, and some chips. And we have a bottle of Coke here, which was a total of $22.80 for lunch. Both, yeah. Yeah, that's not total for lunch. I'm going up for ice creams later as well. Oh no, yeah. I'll have to have a count up of a total. You would see a total up here or there somewhere. But yeah, we're going to enjoy this for lunch now. We've got a long time until dinner later. A dinner reservation's at like 9:15 tonight, and it's 12:20 now. So we're going to walk up. We're going to show you the sunset on the Red Tower, which you can't really see from here, but the sunset will be, trust me, it'll be gorgeous. Oh, you haven't seen us in a while.
We made it to the Red Tower.
Yeah, so it's been a good few hours. We haven't eaten anything since we showed you a lunch actually. We were just down the beach. It's now 7 o'clock. That was at 12 when we showed you earlier. So the Red Tower is a 2-mile walk from our hotel, which is, you can probably see all the way down there somewhere.
I think it was built in like in the 1600s.
Yeah, 1649 this was built, so it's been here a very long time. It's called St Agatha's Tower, but it's also known as Red Tower.
And you can go inside. There's an entrance fee of €2.50 per person.
Yeah.
Obviously there's certain opening hours, probably depending on the time of year that you come as well.
Yeah.
We're not going to go inside. We just obviously come for the sunset, which is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just watching this guy's got a first-person drone on, so he's got like the VR headset and that. So yeah, he's filming some video and that, which is pretty cool. I'll have to go. So we'll show you some of the amazing views around here. We have to. So we'll come over here. You'll see the tower's quite beautiful actually. You get some really good shots around the tower. And then over here you've got a few other little towns. You've got Chikiwa Ferry Port. I don't even know if you can see that. There's a ferry going from Gozo. So you've got Gozo. Camino's this island here. We're going to Blue Lagoon is just over the other side of that tomorrow. And you've got some other cute little towns over there.
If you want a good sunset, I'd highly recommend coming up here.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure,
so
yeah.
what we're gonna do is show you a time lapse of the sun setting over the edge of Gozo, which would be gorgeous. Well, look at this. Actually, there's a better view. We'll take you down there in a minute and show you the view of Malia Bay and Gadira. Now where we are here, you can see all of Gadira Bay, all just down there. Our hotel is about there. So we've walked all the way. It's a pretty hilly walk. Very hilly walk.
It was tough. It was tough, and
sweating my balls off.
We've kind of got used to walking now, but even I found that a little bit difficult.
Yeah, we walk hills.
If you've got a car, it's brilliant. You could just drive up here.
And there's parking as well, which is a good bonus. And look at St Agatha's in the background, and the sun twinkling between Ellie and the side of the tower.
So beautiful.
How nice is that? Love it, man. There you can see St Agatha's. You can see they've got a cannon on top as well. This was built by the Knight of St John in 1649, by the way. Something I didn't make up out of James's big book of bullshit, by the way. It's a true fact. There's a sign over there, so if you come here you can read it. I'm not telling lies. And we have a dinner reservation at like 8:30, 8:45, which is the little bar just all the way down there we need to get to. So that's where we're going for our dinner. And we'll show you the sunset. Enjoy the sunset. So we're back from the evening. So we didn't film down at the dinner. Basically, where you eat at Blue Beach, you can't really talk. It's so loud. Anyway, we had
our mics. I mean, we did test our mics. Our mics did work, but it was just so overwhelmingly loud in there, wasn't it? We couldn't even speak to each other, let alone talk to the waiter. Talk
to you. Yeah, exactly. So with our dinner, we had, what did we have? We had 2 Kinnes, which were €2 each. So that's €4. I had a margarita pizza, which was €8.90.
And I had a vegan burger,
which was €14.90. So dinner was €27.90. And the total for today, we've just gone over very slightly, €81.78 for today. But if you include, technically we've done under, because we went to the Luna Mini Market this morning. We did buy some milk for tomorrow and a bottle of Kinne for tomorrow, so technically that's about €2-3 off.
We're under.
Which we didn't really need it. That was for breakfast tomorrow because we wouldn't have had any otherwise. So technically we have done it. But if you include that today, we've gone €1.70 over. So you can actually come to Malta and spend €8 between the both of you for the day, including sunbeds. I mean, if you didn't do sunbeds, it'd cost like 66 euros for the day.
And to be perfectly honest with you, lunch was very expensive for what it was.
Yeah, 22 euros.
And we would never eat a lunch like that ever, usually.
No.
But because you're down here, like if you wanted a sandwich or something, obviously you can go up into the villages. What we would usually do.
Yeah, you get like a fatira for like €3-4.
That's what I would usually do. That's what I would usually have for lunch typically when I'm here in Malta. But it wasn't open this morning for me to be able to get that because it's a public holiday here in Malta today. So obviously a lot of the stuff isn't open, or it opens later, or it's open for a short amount of time. So yeah, that's what I would have had. But lunch was very expensive.
Yeah, so if you take that into account, our dinner was like only a little bit more expensive than our lunch. But you know, for the challenge, I think we've done pretty well. Just to prove you, if you come to Malta, it's not actually that expensive.
Yeah, it's very budget friendly. Like you can eat for cheap.
Yeah, exactly. So you can easily do it. Yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed the video today. With that being said, actually, if you've liked the video, please smash that thumbs up button because it really does help our channel and it does support us massively, and we really appreciate all the support you give us on our channel. And also, if you're new, and you're not subscribed, hit that goddamn subscribe button because we really appreciate that too. And we'll see you tomorrow for another video.
See you in the next one.
Bye!